I do want to spend a moment on these guys at UNC Chapel Hill. So it turns out they're from Pi Kappa Phi. They are the guys who hoisted the Stars and Stripes back up after the Palestinian protesters hoisted the Palestinian flag. Somebody started a GoFundMe. It's now, as of 8 a.m., it's probably higher now. It was at $340,000 to throw them a rager. It's at $421,000 now to throw them a rager. And here is the pitch whoever started this GoFundMe made to get all these donations. I'm going to read it. Commie losers across the country have invaded college campuses to make dumb demands of weak university administrators. But amidst the chaos, the screaming, the anti-Semitism, the hatred of faith and flag, stood a platoon of American heroes, armored in vineyard vines in Patagonia, fueled by Zin and White Claws. These triumphant Bohemians protected Old Glory from the unwashed Marxist horde, laughing at their shrieks and wails and shielding the Stars and Stripes from Soviet missiles. These boys, no, men of the UNC Chapel Hill Pi Kappa Phi, gave the best to America, and now they deserve the best. Help us raise funds to throw this frat the party they deserve, a party worthy of the boat-shoed proletariat who did their country proud. You guys couldn't have written better yourselves.
Oh my gosh. Is that the Free Beacon did that one?
Yeah, that's like, I love that they're making fun of them in like a gentle, fun way, and then also supporting. Was that a serious? Was that something like just joking?
Yes.
But America was like, fuck yeah, these guys are amazing.
I'd only have one correction to that statement though. Not Zen, Lucy. Shout out to my homeboy Coogan. Lucy is a superior product, and that's what you should be buying if you're going to be choosing.
What is a Lucy? I don't even know what that is.
Lucy is a product. Yeah, it is a product.
Is it like a White Claw?
No. So Zin is a chewable tobaccos, like these patches. So I mean, these pouches. So if you're going to use something, you should use Lucy, which is.
Are you getting paid for this?
Yeah, he is. No, Coogan is a friend.
Oh my god!
I mean, I'm sure he'll slide me a little money for plugging his product.
If you're from New York, a Lucy is when you go to a bodega and you buy a single cigarette.
Yeah. No, I mean Lucy, not a Lucy.
Okay. Yeah, that's what a Lucy is.
There's one of the. Hold on, there's another update now. In our story. Let's see. The GoFundMe, stand by. Okay, the update. A programming note for all of you who bleed red, white, and blue. We have identified a world-class event planner named Susan, and she is already hard at work. She worked in the White House and knows what she's about. Another fine American is wheels down in North Carolina tonight and working to identify all of our noble-born Rochachos who stood down the frumpy hordes with nothing more than a pastel shirt and smile. GoFundMe has dispatched a member of their team to work closely with us and ensure your donations do as God intended, to show these guys enough fireworks to blow their Oakley aviators straight off their faces. This is unbelievable. Who's behind this? At this point, they're going to get on a yacht for a month. I mean, the numbers are getting rather large.
This whole podcast today is just like makes me want to break out into USA chants from the midriff intifada on down. Like, it's only in America, people. This is what we do.
It gives you hope. It just gives you hope. I love seeing those guys put the Stars and Stripes back up. I really do want to stick them on the George Washington statue. We should dispatch them to all the college campuses in their vineyards.
They have money for it. Yeah.
And AmeriCorps.
And Megyn, to your fear about shithole countries, one of those guys, I think, is he's the child of Venezuelan immigrants, right? He came from a shitty socialist country, and he came here and he said, look, we immigrated here. This is a great country. People from my family, and this always happens to first-generation immigrants, are in the military, and they defend the flag and take it seriously, and so do I. That's what happens when immigrants come here more often than not. I mean, one of the Palestinian refugee that came to this country was Justin Amash's, I think, father. Both his father and mother are refugees. One came from Palestine and one came elsewhere, Palestinian Christians. I'm glad that we have Justin Amash in this country. Great American. Hope he wins the Senate primary.
There's so much promotion going on today.
Dude, well, I mean, honestly, you just hit on something though, Welch. Like a refugee program wherein we're swapping protesters, American-born protesters who are majoring in some sort of weird Marxist program for Gazans. Like, we send them over, and we get one Gazan in
exchange program.
In fact, I think just because of the quality of these people, we should probably send 4 of them over for every one Gazan. And that is a program I think a lot of Americans could get behind. If the Biden administration were to take that on, I think that might actually be a win for them.
They would have to all
see?
meet on the tarmac, Kmele, and the Goslings would be like, "What? I don't know what you're doing, you crazy, stupid."
Has to be a
person."
completely voluntary program, though. I want to be clear.
Yeah,
Moynihan's
I was
Goslings
gonna
are
say.
definitely from Russia.
But
I don't know how they got there, but they do.
100%. Yeah, they're Ukrainian.
Can you
you
can
hate
you
it
see
here so
Hamas
much.
like switching places with these students and going up into Hamilton Hall and being like, "There's no lotion. Where's the lotion? I took it off."
Where is
think
the
a lot of
ladder
those-
to the
a
roof?
lot of
We
those
need to
people-
throw some people off.
A lot of those people would have an instant conversion. I mean, they would get here and say, "You know what?
This is
America, death to
What
America.
is
Are
wrong with
kidding?
you people?
It is awesome here."
Can your savings weather an economic storm? Think about what you've put away for the future. Inflation can render cash worthless. Real estate can crash like it did in 2008. Economies built on a mountain of debt can fall like a house of cards. There are very few physical assets that you can invest in that can stand the test of time. But gold has withstood as a valued form of money. It's why many people are flocking to it right now, and it's why Birch Gold is busier than ever. Through a little-known tax loophole, Birch Gold lets you convert a retirement account into a tax-sheltered IRA in physical gold. And the best part, it does not cost you 1 cent out of pocket. To learn more, text MK to 989898 and claim your free info kit on gold. Again, can your IRA or 401k weather an economic storm? If not, consider looking into Birch Gold. Text MK to 989898 and explore securing your savings today. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.